Hello everybody, this is Emerald Finch here with a twin flame reading for those in separation for the week 9th of July till the 15th of July. The reading might not resonate with everybody, so just leave it if it doesn't. If it does, then let me know what you think at the end of the reading by subscribe and commenting. The first card that I pulled, I asked Spirit what the theme and the general energy of the reading was going to be. And the card is Meditate and Contemplate, New Moon in Pisces. Now, any new moon means that a new start is coming. And being the card of Pisces, Pisces tend to be dreamers, romance, head in the cloud, almost to a romantic altered state of poetry, music, words. The good thing, it's bringing good things. If you wish hard, very hard, with your heart and your soul, you could manifest your dreams to make them come true. Basically, this card is saying that it's a last-ditch chance to make your dreams come true with your twin flame. Let your feelings guide you. Face fears as they're holding you back. Situations are being currently healed. There's obviously been some kind of disruption between the two twin flames that are holding you back from union. Surrender to the divine. Don't be deceptive or deceive one another. Don't play games, just go with the flow, because this card is truly saying a new start is coming that is just going to fulfill everybody's dreams. The second card that I pulled, I asked Spirit, what is your twin flame's emotions, feelings towards you? Now this card, the Queen of Wands, it's the undressing card, the magic of the entwined rings. Now this card is showing honesty and pure devotion between partners. So that's how they feel and their emotions are towards you. No matter how gentle or how honest and hard-nosed you are in opinions, they see that your honesty and devotion between the two twin flames. Even though you're not in union, their feelings towards you is that they want to have daily pleasures with you. They want to seduce their twin flame every day, and that when they see you, even though it might not be very often, or it might be every couple of days, every time they see you through the eyes of falling in love with you for the first time. Now, this might not, you might not pick up on this, because when they come towards you, they back off. And you think that they're not interested in you, but they are extremely interested in you, and almost to a scary level that they don't know how to deal with their emotions. Now, the third card that I pulled, I asked Spirit, what are their blocks from creating this union? And currently, I get the feeling that something has possibly happened where they've said or done something that in jest was really quite hurtful towards you. And I get the feeling that they are going through a process of dealing with a block of accepting the full burden of their responsibilities. You know, not just the fair, but the unfair as well. There's absolutely no discounts whatsoever here. As you can see from the picture, the lady is looking towards the sunrise, and she's naked, barebacked, and she has spears going in her back, but there's no blood. And there's water from her hands. So with the spears in the back, I feel their block is that they're actually accepting pain to survive the pain of the twin flame. The water of Pisces is the emotions. The waters of Pisces, they are very romantic. The water is the unconscious, and the energy runs very, very deep. So they are going through a process now where they are actually accepting their pain, their consequences, the hurt that they have done to you. The Atonement card is all about being full and open and acceptance of your consequences. Even though they might not say they are sorry, they are actually going within and dealing with those emotions in what they have done wrong to you. They are processing that at the moment. They are paying the price of hurting you, but it could have just been words in jest. As I say, it could have just been something that was fun and light-hearted, but it was hurtful to you. It was personal to you, and you were brave, and I feel, where you wouldn't have said anything in the past, the fear of losing them, you spoke up and you told them that this was unacceptable and it hurt you, and now they've kind of had a shake to their ego, and they're going within and they're processing this strong, calm person who is standing strong and sure about their feelings, and they are kind of rebirthing. They're seeing a better side of their light, because they have been in the dark place. They've been hurt before. They've been in the dark place for such a long time, and you are showing them the light by being true and honest to them, and now they are actually experiencing the feelings that they've been keeping suppressed and hidden for fear of being hurt. But by bringing that pain to the surface is allowing them to reevaluate letting go of the pain. Not thinking about ifs and buts, if I had said this instead of that, or but if I didn't do this, if I didn't do that. They're learning that the past is the past, and they are in a stage now where they are thinking about, after the shock of you speaking up, they're thinking about what they're going to do to not so much fix this, but to actually bring this union together. But they're working through their blocks at the moment. If they're at fault, they are definitely paying their due at the moment, and they realise that they want to have a clean slate, and they are currently taking the dark in so the others, yourself, can stay in the light and they can come towards that light once they've dealt with it. You know, even if they feel they don't deserve it, they are well and truly working at it, because you have actually taught them what is acceptable and what is unacceptable in a kind, caring, honest way. Now, the fourth card that I drew was the Ten of Pentacles, and I asked Spirit, what are they going to do about it to bring this union together? Now, the Ten of Pentacles is about, you're about to enter their territory, basically, and it's going to be full of wealth and abundance. I get the feeling from this card that they're thinking about accomplishment and completion. They're thinking about how to actually bring you into their territory after a long, hard, painful journey that they've been through with the previous atonement card. They fought so hard for this, so they are so looking forward to resting and enjoying union with you, but they understand that they still have a little bit more work to do. But this is what they are going to do. They want to feel peace and share their wealth with their twin flame. They want to be your provider. Whether it's materially or spiritually, or just there to support you. If they want to be your provider of hugs, even if it's just hugs that you want, they know you're a strong person, and they feel safe with a strong person who is sure of their emotions and what they want in a kind, honest, strong way. You make them feel safe, and they want to provide something to this union. I predict from this card, and not just this card but the whole spread, I read the full story from start to finish. I predict everything will work out wonderfully if a twin flame has behaved inappropriately and hurt you. Obviously if it's physically, then obviously that's a completely different level and you need to get out, no questions asked. But if someone has just said, fun words which were quite hurtful to you to show off, but so long as you actually stood up for your own beliefs, I honestly believe that everything will work out wonderfully. You have actually shown them the lightness in the dark, and you are their guide, but they are learning to do the work themselves to get out of it. They want to bring you into their family. They want to introduce you to their parents, their brothers, their sisters. They want to enjoy you and share you with family, friends after a long, hard journey. I get the feeling with this card that you've been friends a long time, and you have maybe 18 months, a couple of years, but I get the feeling that you know their friends are your friends, you know their family, but you're not quite in that inner circle, you're not quite the priority. I have a strong feeling that they're going to bring you into that inner circle, but only when they've dealt with their own issues, their own blocks. And the last card that I pulled, just to sum up the overall reading, was: my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. Sit back and wait, have faith. The power of you speaking up, it did create trauma to yourself and probably to their ego as well. But now they are healing after this conflict, and they are growing, and the growth that they are experiencing is, at first it was fear, it was shock. You give them a really good shock, and it was a fear. It was the fear of actually losing you that has brought to the surface how much they actually love you. Well, that was the reading for this week, the 9th of July to the 15th of July. Please let me know if any of this resonates with you. And if it doesn't, well, I hope the next one does. But everybody stay strong and positive out there. And I shall see you next week with another Twin Flame reading. Thank you now. Bye.